Hello, everyone. Welcome to Square Podcast. We're here to explore what's together. Like you all know, I'm your host, Olajuwon Dami, aka Juicy, and I'm joined by my co-host.
Hi guys, how you doing today? I hope you guys are good. I still remain your friend, your lover, Eric Ayodele.
Hi, guys. Today's conversation is we want to bring you back inherited belief because we have to understand inherited belief is a very, very deep topic that we need to all understand. So today we're gonna be talking about inherited belief, the episode two. So we based on culture, we based on culture, the positive side of culture and the negative side of culture. And I want you guys to listen to this conversation, to engage with us, to pick your own point in our own perspective, my own perspective, and his own perspective. So we're gonna make it and see the positive side of culture and the negative side of culture that is affecting every one of us, including myself. So we are here to share this together to understand and to share our opinion to you guys. And we would love anyone interested in this conversation to share their own opinion. So let's start, guys. Let's enjoy this. We always give you guys. So, Papi, we had to talk about inherited belief, and I would love us to emphasize on culture. Every country has their own culture.
Yeah,
Every place in the world has their own culture.
yeah,
But we want to talk, I want us to just put positive side and negative side towards Africa culture because Africa culture is part of what developed us, it's
mm,
part of growth, it's part of building our where we belong and where we
mm,
have been
mm,
brought up. So
yeah,
now in Africa culture, I know you Yoruba has their own culture, Hausa has their own culture, Igbo
definitely.
has their own culture,
Yeah,
everybody has their own.
yes, yeah.
And I understand, and I believe everyone has his own culture. So now to
Mm,
me, I feel this culture is affecting us mentally deeply.
mm,
So I feel it's very, very affecting us that we actually not putting our minds to it. So we are here to put our minds to it and let's go straight to the point. So now we're talking about culture.
mm.
What is your perspective about culture and how culture should be to people, to the society, in your own perspective? Let me say in maybe the one you know in the Yoruba land, in the one you can talk about, and how do you feel about it?
Okay, at first, culture is an identity to every place or maybe country or wherever. Culture is an identity. The only thing there is just that we need to improve it, just like the way you said. Culture, tradition, and society, they work hand to hand together. In the sense that there's some side, you will see that the way they practice their culture is different from this, the way the other practice their culture, the way other practice their culture. This is good, but if the culture is not improving people that are practicing it, is where it's wrong.
And it becomes bad.
If the culture is not fast tracking people mentally, morally, financially, way, that is where it is wrong.
Okay.
Practicing culture is good if it is practiced well. Like we said in our other video that inherited beliefs, culture, tradition, or whatever is part of inherited beliefs.
Yes.
It's just like a superstitions. There are so many things while we're growing up, they tell us that, oh, don't do this, or maybe why maybe the child is too hyper. They can ask the child to go and collect something from other neighbor. You understand? They call that thing that agodon. You get to collect it from other neighbor. Once the child tell the neighbor, that my mom or my dad asked me to come and collect agodon, they will understand that you are disturbing them. It means that they want you to wait. So they will not tell you to sit. You get, they will tell you to sit
Exactly.
while they will bring the agodon. You get. So while you sitting, you will think that they will come and bring you, but they are keeping your time. You get. So there are many ways in Yoruba land, in Igbo or Hausa, that they are doing
Okay.
their things in a way. But if it's not improving people mentally, that is where it's wrong. And that is what we are here to discuss today. What people don't really put their mind on, what people really don't put their attention on, those are the things what you think that you do is not really important or is not really necessary. Sometimes it might be something that is even affecting your life or making your life backward, because that you have to reset those mindsets at some stage in your life to understand the reality of life.
Okay. Thank you for taking your time to explain. I would like to ask you because people will still want to know what makes you sell this. Do you have any proof you can sell to people to your own experience? If you are Yoruba, if you are Igbo, if you are, do you have any experience about their culture? Then you can put down for people to know what exactly point you want to give to them. I also have my own point I want to, and I would love you to speak on your own points that you have seen that you feel that this is really affecting. So I would love you to put out your own point on it.
Okay. You see, I can't speak because of time. I can't speak about all the tribe, maybe Hausa, Igbo, or Yoruba. I will just put in some basics one.
Okay.
Like, let me start from Yoruba. There was once there is a time that I had a conversation with a woman. He was telling me about their culture when their husband died. She said that when in their culture, when the husband died, the wife will stay home, not
When
going
the
out.
husband died,
Die.
the
The
wife
wife
will
have
stay
to stay
have to
home.
stay home. Okay.
That before was 3 months, but now they are making it 4 days, 40 days.
40 days to stay at
So
home.
to
That's
stay
Yoruba
at home.
culture.
That's Yoruba culture. It's some
Okay.
side in Yoruba.
Okay.
So now, and I asked the woman that if the woman go out within that 40 days, is anything going to happen to the woman? The woman said that something is going to happen. Has anyone tried it before that something happened to them? I was just like, he said, no, but that's what they tell them. I said, okay, if that's what they tell them, but in another way, think about it. And I asked a question before I asked another question, that if it's a man that
Will
the
it go
wife
out?
is the wife died, will the man go out? They say yes, the man can go out, can do anything. And I say, okay, why this culture give a man to able to go out and woman not able to go out? Now it now come to my sense that, okay, what if the woman is the one, she's the one that will feed
Or
herself
she have work she's doing. She have something. She's the one fetching for herself.
for herself, without that, within that 40 days or 3 months that she's going to be inside, who, who is going to feed her? It means that once somewhere, maybe a family or friend or something, they will provide need for her for being her. What if the woman that is going to must go out to get, because there are some people that once, if they could don't go out a day, they can eat, they can feed. You understand? So what if that woman is in that situation? Will she still go stay indoor within that time?
Now, keeping someone at home because his husband passed away. Now the woman have to stay at home for 40 days. Now, to me, I'm not judging them. To me, to my own perspective, I feel it's a way of slaving them mentally.
Hmm.
It's a way of caging them because people feel it only when you are in prison. Only the prisoner are caged with hand. But me, I believe in culture, we are caged mentally. Because how will someone pass away? Does that mean she can't live a life? Even if you want her to feel peace and have time to herself, why not tell them the truth? Why not explain to her she need time for herself? She need time to calm down. Why telling her if she go outside, something will happen? Like you said, she said she can only go out in the evening. She can't go out in the afternoon. So to me, that kind
Exactly.
of culture, I feel that culture is a way of slaving them mentally, and there is no good in it. So culture, festival is something beautiful we should all enjoy together. So
Exactly.
if culture is giving you rules, it's giving you rules. Okay, now let me put it this way. Now, I'm not saying there is no rules that guide life. There is rules that guide life to put us in a right way,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
put
that's
us
true.
in. But we have freedom. Freedom is our property. Freedom is what belongs to us. So now
Hmm.
culture wants to give us our freedom, give us our property, which is not meant to be that. So if someone passed away, I've heard in also in Igbo land, a friend has told me that if you are friending someone and she passed away and you've not got married, it's a way of it's a way of wedlock, and you have to marry the woman, the dead body.
The
You
dead
have
body.
to do the necessary thing like engaging yourself. You have to marry the dead body. That's for them to know that you married their wife. So now, is that not a slavery culture? To be honest, let's be realistic here. That's a slavery culture. Why will you put it that way? Culture should be. I see other people doing culture. South Africa has their own culture. They have men, female, whereby they some even go naked.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
go naked, man and female go naked to just spread their culture. So now when you see that culture now, is beautiful because we are all born naked.
yeah,
So they are practicing reality.
yeah,
So
exactly.
but we Africa, mostly especially Africa, we practice culture to enslave people, to limit people, to let people feel very like we make them we put fear in it and we sharpen their belief to different area. So culture is not really making us to grow. So that's why you see that when people said the government is bad, the government is this, the government is this, I like to understand that government is not the only problem of this. Even culture is the same problem of this because culture make you feel like this is what you should do and this is what you should not do, and they are not putting it in a right way to understand.
Hmm.
So why would culture try to give us our human rights? My brother, human right is my property. You
Hmm.
can't dash me my woman rights.
Hmm.
That is my property.
Hmm.
So why the culture is making us feel we should do this? So now, are you telling me that um if if someone passed away, we should we should stay indoor for 40 days because her husband passed away? To be honest, that's a slavery, slaving that woman.
Hmm.
If the woman, like you said, if she's the one that works for her money to feed herself, to keep her life going, so are you saying she should stay indoor, and how is she going to survive after the 40 days she step out? How is she going to survive business or some things like that? So culture is not making us grow. Culture is killing us mentally. Culture, there should be growth in culture. That's why you see that Africa culture is behind every other culture.
Thank you. In addition to what you said, there's another one that said his daughter want to marry. Now, the family of the man asked the man to go and marry the mother first before they allow the daughter to marry. See another culture.
They come again.
Like you as a father, you
Okay.
have a daughter.
Okay.
Now, your daughter want to marry. They now ask you,